Hello everyone, welcome back to Tinateach. Today is the third part of looping and joining sets. We're going to take a look at the difference method, the symmetric difference method, as well as some operators and variation of these two methods. First off, let's take a look at difference. Difference is a method that returns a new set, so it doesn't mess with the original set, that only has items from the first set that are not in the second set, okay? For example, I have fruit, mango, kiwi, apple, banana, as you can see here, and then I have customer, and I have a bunch of names. The only thing in common is the item apple over here. And the result, another variable, equates to fruit.difference, passing in customer as the argument for the method. And we will see what this returns in a little bit during our demonstration. Next up is the hyphen operator. It's the same thing with difference, but it only works between sets. Unlike the difference method, you can work with it with sets and list and tuple and dictionaries, but this operator is very picky, okay? And you can simply write it like this, fruit minus customer or fruit hyphen customer, and you print out the result and it'll be the same as it does with the difference method over here. Now, let's take a look at the difference update method. It changes the original set, so we're working with the set that we have. Instead of creating another copy or another new set and then changing that, it will keep the items that are not in the second set. Once again, I have fruit and I have customer. For this one, since it changes the original set, I don't need another variable. I don't need another result over here to pass in. I just simply write fruit, the original set that I want to change, dot difference, update, and passing in customer, okay? Next up, symmetric or the symmetric difference method. I didn't have enough space over here. So it keeps only elements that are not in both sets. So as you can see, fruit shares the item apple with the customer set. I have result over here, fruit.symmetric difference, passing in customer. What do you think it will return? Well, obviously apple, the item apple, is in fruit and customer, so it'll pass in anything that is not apple. Next up, let's take a look at this little operator over here. It does the same thing as the symmetric difference method, but only in between sets, okay? You can see the repetitive pattern here. These operators, they do the same thing, but they're very picky. They only work between sets, not sets and lists, set and tuple. If you do use these operator for different data types, it will pass in an error, okay? Now, as you can simply see, it's very similar to this operator over here, fruit minus customer. You just go fruit, and then this operator, and then customer, okay? Last but not least, the update or the symmetric difference update method. It's a very long name, okay? It does the same minus the duplicates. So the key word is duplicate, and it changes the original set. Once again, I have fruit and I have customer, and since it changes the original set, you don't need an addition variable. Just simply write fruit.symmetric difference update, passing in customer. It does the same thing as symmetric, but it does not tolerate duplicates, okay? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and write fruit equals to mango, kiwi, apple, and then banana, okay? Let's go down here and have customer, Jenny, Smith, apple, apple one more time. We're gonna have duplicates value, John, and then John. Let's go down here and let's work with our first method, result equals to, because we're creating a new set. from the original set fruit and customer. We're not changing the original set. Result equals to fruit dot difference customer. Now let's print result. And let's see what that gives us. So you can see here we have kiwi, banana, and mango. We do not have apple, as apple is in the customer set or the second set. Okay, let's close this. Let's work with something else different. Let's work with the difference operator. Result equals to fruit minus customer. Whoops, print result. Let's run this. Okay, we have mango, banana, kiwi. Same thing as before. Next up, let's go with difference update. This time we're changing the original set. Therefore, we don't need result. Fruit dot difference update customer. Print fruit and then print customer, just so we can see, if there's anything that goes on with customer set. Okay, we have banana, kiwi, and mango. No apple, as apple is in the customer set. And for the customer set, we have John, Jenny, Smith, apple. We do not have the duplicates. Okay. Now let's move on to symmetric difference. We're going to need result once again. Fruit dot symmetric difference customer. Print result. All right. And then print customer too as well. We should be expecting to see the same thing as we did before. Okay, we have John, kiwi, Jenny, Smith, banana, and mango. We do not have, however, apple. For customer, we still have Jenny, John, apple, and Smith. Okay, minus the duplicates. Next up, let's go with symmetric difference update. Fruit dot symmetric difference update over here. Oops, why didn't it? Okay. Let's go customer, and then let's print fruit, and then print customer. Okay, we have a banana, kiwi, Smith, mango. So we have a combination of both sets, just minus apple. Okay, and it's the same with customer because we're just changing the fruit set, not the customer set. Last but not least, I almost forgot. Let's do the symmetric difference operator. Results equal to fruit, the operator, and then customer. Now let's print the fruit. Let's print the customer. And let's print the result. Okay. Okay, so we have the original fruit set here and the customer set. As for the result is the same as the symmetric difference, okay? It just simply does not work with other data types that are not sets. So for example, I'm going to make this a list. Let's run it. Okay, unsupported operand type for a set and list. Now let's try making this a tuple. Tuple over there. Okay, let's run it. And unsupported operand type for set and tuple. That's it. Now that is it for sets and its different methods. Next up, we're going to have to take a look at dictionary, another built-in Python data type that we've yet to look at. So I hope that you learned something new today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Learn today, better tomorrow. Goodbye.